So if we start with our seasonings, we're going to start with garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, chili powder, mix it, and then we're going to set this to the side until we're ready. And you're going to grate some fresh cheddar cheese, and this is for our biscuit topping. Now all of this is going to come together really quickly because a lot of things are pre-prepped. So my chicken is pre-prepped. I cooked it in a crock pot yesterday. You can use a rotisserie chicken if you want, it doesn't matter. You're just going to need a couple of cups of pre-shredded chicken, and as you can see right here, it's already on the blog. So if you go to coachchefkim.com, you will see this recipe already here, and it says that we need 4 to 5 cups of pre-cooked chicken. And you want to make sure that it is shredded. So I'm just going to finish doing this. We're going to need half a cup of freshly grated cheddar cheese for our biscuit topping. So we're going to use the entire stick of butter. However, you're going to reserve about 1/4 of it for the top, but this is into the microwave so we can melt it. Alright, so first up, take your butter and pour it in the bottom of your pan. We're going to leave about that much for the top. Now, while this might not be necessary for you, I am not a person who likes for stuff to be sticking, so just take a brush and brush it up on the sides just a little bit. This way we can kind of control things sticking. So I have my chicken pre-shredded, and then we're going to layer this all across the bottom. Right. Take your shredded chicken, and you want this to be in a layer across the bottom. This was 2 chicken breasts, which should be plenty. If you are feeding a lot of people, you might want to go a little bit heavier, but I did 2 chicken breasts. And as you can see, this is going to cover the entire bottom of my pan, which will be more than enough to get at least 8 servings out of this dish. There we go. Perfect. Now, just add frozen peas and carrots right on top. And that was the entire bag. And take your spices from earlier, and you're just going to season the top. Do not mix this. Do not be tempted to mix it together. So now take your can of cream of chicken, and we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth to the cream of chicken. So do it slowly at first to kind of get it going, and so that you don't make a mess. Alright, once it's all good and mixed together, this is going to be poured over our casserole. For our topping to the bowl, all of the biscuit mix. We're only going to use half of the pack of seasoning that comes with the mix. The rest of it is going to be added to the butter that we reserved. But don't do that part yet. Wait until it's cooked. And then we're going to add 2 cups of milk. And then we're going to mix this together. So while you're mixing this, you just want to make sure you get rid of any lumps that are in it. And no, this is not what the box tells you to do. So just note that if you're looking at what the box says, this is not that, okay? Alright, so we're going to get this together, and then we're going to pour it over the top of our casserole. And then add your sheet to the top. This is going to go into a 350-degree preheated oven for 55 minutes or until the top is golden brown.